Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another High on Life live stream. Achievement hunting today, focusing on Luglox chests. We're I think over halfway there at this point, but there's a lot to go. I think 100 plus, so we'll get the grind done today. Might have to continue on Wednesday, but we'll see what happens. But part 9, aka stream number 9 here, and I've had a pretty good time on Series X, minimal problems, stuff like that on stream 9. There is a bugged achievement, but something that they're working on patching, I'm pretty sure, so eventually we won't have to worry about that. Gonna go ahead, go through our usual weekly intro. It's our first stream of the week. It's February, yeah, it's the 6th. So yeah, 6 days into February. So yeah, we'll see how the cookie crumbles. It's technically week number 2 of the month for the stream schedule, so expect that on the weekend streams, which we'll get to right in a moment. I'm gonna bring up the schedule from our Discord now for Plan for the Day schedule all in one. As you can see, I did update it. It is subject to change. I'm gonna finalize it tonight, but we'll wing it as we go. We have High on Life today. Launched right around 5. It took me a few minutes to get situated as I was getting my computer set up ready to go for the stream. But we're gonna do roughly 5 to 7-ish, right around 2-hour session. That'll be it for today. Tomorrow we do have CS:GO planned for 4:30. Moving on from there, if you're interested, we have High on Life again on Wednesday. COD Vanguard finale on Thursday. Warzone Fridays, Flex Spots that night, Hell at Loose Insurgency for Milsim Saturday. We're doing another Milsim that night, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam for our first weekend Flex Spot on Saturday. And Sunday, we have a TBD Flex Slot as well as Fable 2. And that pretty much sums up our schedule. Let me bring back the screen. I will say, currently have an ongoing fam emergency thing going on, so schedule is subject to change. We did lose, unfortunately, a few streams last week, I think 3 in total. Maybe 4 if you count the fact we started ATS late Saturday and only did 2.5 hours, but I lost quite a few streams, so hoping that this week, we can at least hold most of them. Let me knock on wood real quick. As of now, Tuesday, Thursday I think are the biggest risks, our PvP days of course, but yeah, we'll wing it as we go. If I lose Tuesday, I could always swap out High on Life on Wednesday for CS:GO, for example, or figure something else out, but let's wing it one day at a time, and we'll kind of go from there. So plan for the game. Let me bring up the screen real quick for the game. We have 5 achievements to go. Mods please ban, which is bugged. There are, I think, 1 or 2 things we can't complete until they give us a patch fixing the hunk spawn setup for post-campaign. Long story short, if you started the game before the first patch, I don't think it's an issue. If you started after the first patch, the hunks don't spawn in outside of Old Town for some reason in the desert, so yeah, we'll see what happens, but I will work on this again at some point. But for right now, we are almost 2/3 done the Luglox Genocide achievement. Find and open every Luglox chest. They're actual living, chests that you open up, and you have to kill them to open them to get what's inside. But they're collectible, so we're gonna have to commit Luglox Genocide apparently. That's the achievement I hope to get today, but it's gonna be tough with probably 100 plus to go. We have to collect every trading card in the game, which has been, honestly getting much better percentage ever since we started working on this, because sometimes we get a card in the box, so we'll see what happens. I know there's a few cards, like one I gotta buy, I think at the pawn shop for example, and I'm sure there's some others hidden somewhere here and there, but we probably get this one and then go for the trading cards right after, because it'll be so close to done. I'm saving We Paid the Rights for the finale. If I can, I'd like to watch the entire 1.5 hour movie on live stream, but I gotta do my research on that. If it'll be allowed. If it won't be allowed to be live, I could always record it and drop it as a video and hold something else on the live session. We'll figure it out. I'm not promising nothing at this moment, but that's the goal, I hope. And seeing all the sites, once we own all these, we just gotta travel to them all. If I'm not mistaken, we have them already, or I have to go back and make sure we buy them all, but and then it's just mopping up mods please ban, which we just gotta kill certain enemy types a bunch of times, buy all the stuff in a certain store, this and that, so that sums up the achievements. After that, I want to move on to the new Dead Space probably, unless I decide to skip it for right now for Hogwarts Legacy. I wish the new Dead Space was co-op, because I would have just been able to hold that on our Friday nights indefinitely. And could always even just start holding it on Friday nights alongside High on Life or other stuff, but for right now I'm going to leave it alone. I enjoy doing the co-op sessions on the weekend nights, so we'll stick to our current lineup. Like, sub, line, subscription, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer Stores, I'm Razer Streamer. Rep Sports with the coupon code TGS 15% off. Check it all out. Alright, went over the schedule. Our setup's in the description. not much else to it. I got nothing for random chat. Today is just work, stream, and do more non-work related work. Or I guess not related, but non-work work as I call it. And tomorrow, same deal. So that's it. If I'm lucky, we'll be able to hold CSGO without no changes tomorrow. If I have to, I'll move it around. We'll see what happens. But I gotta take one day at a time. For this week at least. Let's see. I think we covered everything for intro. Plan for the day, game, spiel, schedule, setup, random chat. So I think we're ready to hop into the actual gameplay here. Let's get this bottle of water ready. I am thirsty. Nice dry air. Nice. Finally, the Arctic blast has passed, but it's still cold out.
Welcome to another prank call show with me, the Goofster. Let's get our first.
I think I gotta fix some stuff in the stream description, but I'll do it later.
Hello.
Make sure we update that.
It's me, Jim.
I covered the weekly intro. I forgot. Part of our weekly intro is to also discuss TGS announcements, updates. I kind of already hinted at it. After High on Life, I'd like to do Dead Space. There's also Hogwarts Legacy that I'm interested in playing, which comes out in 4 days actually. Which I'm not gonna finish this by then, but let's see how it goes on launch. Let's give it like a week or two before I consider going in. I just did pre-order the Assassin's Creed Mirage Collector Edition, but that might not come out till August or the fall. Moving from there, we'll see what happens game-wise from there. There's a lot of games coming out. There's Dead Island 2, Atomic Heart. Too many games for me to actually play at once without sacrificing other stuff, so kind of just finishing out this game first, and we'll move on from there. Back in my man cave for the session. Had some cold brew, so I'll be good to go. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Long end of the week, semi-long weekend. Long day, but at least we're here for a session. Let me just make sure.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
Gonna get the link open for the Luglox. I've been using the True Achievements Guide. And it's a bunch of videos showing what we have to do. So I'm pretty sure we got all the Luglox in Upper Valley. Let's go find out though. I just want to travel there and check.
Hey, how you doing? Who is this? It's me.
So I go through that portal so the TV shuts up. There we go. I think we did Upper Valley last time. I think we gotta do Jungle Clearing, which is also in this region, and then we have to go to Dragtown, Nippolon's office, Old Town, outskirts, and then there's the final ones are in the skate park warp disc and the Quiet Cottage warp disc. So I forget how to check what our stats are here.
Oh, look who needs me.
Ooh, good choice, Bounty Hunter.
Pretty sure we got all the chests here, because I remember doing this area. There was one up there. Is there no way to check your Luglox count per region? I definitely got to upgrade this game a little bit with some of that stuff. I don't think this has any info. Do I have to like fight someone or? Just trying to get the stats to pop up, but there's no enemies around here. Just gonna go back to that teleport. I'm gonna suspect we're done this region. I'm pretty sure we finished it last session.
I won't judge you if you need to take a quick break from all this running.
So looking at the guide, we did Blimp City, we did the slums, we did Deep Jungle. And I think we did Upper Valley because we went down on the mushrooms and stuff. So we gotta do jungle clearing.
We got red pop here, and that's it. We just got red pop.
Just give me a sec. I'm using shout out to Maka91 for his guides on this.
We don't have it.
Hi, I'm just wondering if I can order a burger.
I'm using Maka's guides.
Hungry Black.
We're gonna go to jungle clearing.
I'm Humandor the Human, and today we're
So let's
watching
go.
another ultra-scary human flick, straight from the freshly discovered planet Earth. This one's called Vampire Hookers. We have both vampires and humans in space, so I think I know.
Easiest to just do this rather than run around the map trying to figure out where it is without a map to look at. Just see one thing real quick. Computer was a little bit warm, so I just wanted to make sure my fan was on max. I may need to get one of those like air cans that you spray out your computer fans with. See if that helps. I feel like my computer's getting warmer than it should be lately for doing the same amount of work as it normally does on a normal session.
I feel like I fucked up or something. I feel like I made you all pissed off at me. And I am sorry. Let's just get over it and forget you don't like me.
Let's see. So I'm referring to the guide. I'm going to put it on a faster pace just so the playback speed doesn't waste so much time. I'm going to put it on ×2. Actually, 1.5 is better. So we're going to go through a fan. We're going to need a disc.
How are things going?
And they'll be in the route, and we gotta go up the hill. There's one under the bridge. Alright. So, let me figure out first where that fan was that I just saw. There it is.
Sweezy's gonna fuck you up.
It's not nice.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we're going up here. I'm pretty sure we already looted up here. For one of the other collectible guides, but it wants me to come back here. Let's see if we got this one. We did not get this one, so I swear we came up here to get another one, like up there. Yep. That's strange. I guess it's just the way the guide split up. Alright, let's go in here.
You think this is funny falling into acid?
Yeah, 12 out of 28 in this region, so we only need 16 before we can move on to the next one. Let me just see one thing. Forgot to let our mod know I was hopping on live. I think he was trying to come hang out. Unless you're here already. Could be wrong. And yeah, appreciate the like, by the way. So I'm just looking at the video guide right now, so we're gonna hold on. He's still breaking it open. I put it on 1.5 times speed. So we're gonna climb up top. He's going to the one that we already smashed, I swear, on a previous run, but I'll check anyway. Then we're gonna run back down the hill. I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna leave the area, but no, we're actually, all right, we're gonna wrap around to the right. And then we're gonna need to cross up on top of another hill, and there's one up there. All right, let's do this. So first collectible
Finally!
that we're looking for.
What? Did I
is this
piss
one.
you off or something?
Which we already got. So let's go to the other one.
This fucking rules!
I appreciate the 2 likes now. Feel free to post in chat for shout out discussion or just hang out. Oh god, that's one inaccurate gun. What is this friggin'?
Let's do it.
CSGO? That's how I imagine guns shoot in CSGO, but they're supposed to be way more accurate. One of the few cons of playing it.
What's in there?
Still enjoy it. I got that one. No idea what I just did on the video guide. I tapped the screen and it freaked out on me. Just give me 1 sec. Alright. So just got the one I got. We're gonna jump off and we're gonna go across the Green River. And we're gonna follow the right side along the river up the path. And then we're gonna go apparently underneath into a cave. And there's one in the cave. Let me just see if I can get another one marked real quick. If I can remember all this, it'll save us some time. We go over here, we press a button, we ride across, and then we jump off. Go to the left. There's gonna be a warp base, of course. Now, where's this guy going? How far are you going, man? Shoo! Alright, that's extremely long. I don't know if I remember all that, but let's try. Went really far away. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go up this river. Let's get my fuel back. Cross over there. Should be right up here. There it is.
Open up and say, oh!
And we got the flak mod. Next, we're gonna go over here. Shout out to our mod J Smoke. What is up, man? Let's pop. Now when I need to go up here, and we'll cross to the left over here. I will fight the enemies here because if we have a chance of spawning any enemies I need for the bounty hunter forum.
Oh, whoop did he do? Another warp base. You were a lot scarier when you were further away.
Who wants to play Skellies?
Supposed to play jab you in the neck. Oh damn. Did I just stab him in the arm and he died? I guess so. That's what it looked like.
Come on out so I can shoot you.
Ow. He really did shoot me.
Oh, guess what? I'm fine with that, actually.
Jesus shitting Christ. Fire in the hole.
Well, there. This is the one I was coming to get. Grab
Yummy,
it
what
real
is
quick.
it?
Hiding? Seriously?
Come here. Where'd you go? He just basically killed himself. Nice job, dude. Alright, let me see something. Why can't we grab? Is there someone alive? I don't see anybody alive. That's strange. Maybe it's bugged. We can grab this one. Let me go back to the other one. Maybe I misread it. It looked like it still had a protector around it. Yeah, totally, it's protected. Everyone's dead though. Come on, Squanch games. Man, Jason, I'm about to grab a cheeseburger. I had one on Saturday, but I'm tempted to get one tonight. So we're gonna do takeout, and Electric Volts wanted some pho, the soup, but I'm not feeling that at all. But there's a Burger King like 2 minutes away from the pho place, so might be get myself a Burger King. Shout out to Here Comes Salvation. I'm not making a guide, I'm just following a guide. Like we're just doing a live collection of Luglox. Chest, as they're called.
So what do you think the G3 even stands for? You'd think we'd know that, right?
I used
you
to
think
make
the
some
main
collectible
bad
guides,
guys,
but
we should know
I left
what their
that for the
fucking
other
name
guys
stands
who
for,
already
huh? You know? Maybe
do
we'll find
this
out later,
stuff
you know, some
for the
deep
whole channel
lore shit.
purpose.
Maybe it's on a fucking
I do some achievement guides, but not this.
Let's do it!
Not sure what this video is going to be like for this week. I might have to record something on the fly, but our most popular videos are like GTA tour videos of apartments and random stuff like comparing cars in GTA, like racing them at the airport. Was another one that did well. But that game's old, so I'm trying to find other stuff to do. I know I just posted a Warzone dub, and then I posted a video of where I got robbed in Warzone. Because I had 11 kills, it was 1v1, killed the last guy while the final circle was moving. Well, knocked him. He reses, gets back up outside of the circle, gets shot even more, and then kills me. It was the cheesiest battle royale experience I've had since Hyperscape. But it was a pretty sweet match, so. Yeah, I don't know why this one's locked though. So we're just gonna move back onto the collectibles, 'cause this should be available to me. Unless they want me to go over there, but there's no point unless we have to go over there. Let me get the guide I'm using for Luglox boxes back up. So let's see, we're gonna head back, we're gonna cross out onto the waterfront and cross over to where he is now. We're gonna shoot at the waterfall, across the green lake or whatever you wanna call it. And we gotta jump left to a wall that wraps around. There's another wall we climb up. Then there's another wall we climb up. And maybe we're at the Luglox. So. Yep, then we're at the Luglox. So that one, I'm just gonna do one this time. So we gotta figure out where to go. We gotta go over there.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck!
Damn, you called me up just when I was in the middle of a nice dream.
Over here. Up here is the next one we need. Boom. That's 16 out of 28, so we still need 12 more in this region. Sometimes we get lucky and I can finish it before we go all through every single location, but sometimes the last one of the entire guide is the one we need, so you never know. Let's not jinx it though. Alright, so back to watching the video. We're gonna look over. Oh god, we're going all the way over there. Alright, I guess so. So we're gonna cross a giant gap. We're gonna head towards, looks like a little moplet village area. One's right up there. Let's see where the next one is as well. So we're gonna turn back over to the river. And we're gonna go out into basically a tree, it looks like. And get the next one. Alright, that's not too bad. So let me get my mind situated where we gotta go. So over here first.
Let's do this, bounty hunter.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do it, that's right. She looks like she actually gets scared when we start falling. I just noticed that. She's like happy and then she looks kind of nervous when you start falling. I don't blame her. So over here, the next one is actually like in this tree right about there. Let's see it.
It's inside.
And we got a card with that. So hell yeah.
I don't care. I just wanted to stab it.
The guy in the video got the card achievement with that one. Also had the rest. Alright, so now we're gonna go chase waterfalls and go back to the left to the waterfall region. Appreciate the 3 likes, by the way. I'm gonna wrap up to the right. We're going to need to climb all the way up to the top, way up there. And then we'll go to the right. We're basically going back to where we were. But we're going the opposite way. We're gonna go left. I'm only gonna look for one location this time because it seems like we're going far, plus we're gonna do a fight. Alright, so next one. We get back where we were them at all. We gotta go this way anyway. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Yo, yo!
Ooh, you know I'm always game.
Yeah, true. True that, Jay Smoke and chat. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day, Jay Smoke. I saw you're eating some good grub today. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich this morning. Then...
All right, we've got a warp face.
Lunch. I got a poppy bagel for dinner. It's up in the air right now. But we're gonna take out, so I guess we'll find out during the stream at some point. I should probably message Electrovolt about it so I don't starve to death after the stream.
Oh yeah, I'm not tired yet, you sons of bitches.
It's definitely a farming location for them, but we're not doing that right now, so.
Let's do it!
This was the one in the guide that was next. Alright, let's see where we're going on the next one. Alright, so see, we're going back, and then we're going to... Alright, right by the fan, there's one. Then we're going to go through the fan. We're going to go left into a door. Go through it. There's one there. I'm gonna try to remember if we can get this right.
That's right, you need old Kenny.
So there's the fan. There is one right up there we never got yet. Nice to J-Smoke. Definitely prefer some good burger meat when I get it myself.
Time to fuck 'em up.
I spend those few extra bucks for those better quality burgers for sure all the time. All natural, like grass-fed, yeah, all that kind of stuff. There, I got that one. So move on to the next one. We're gonna go across this bridge right here. Actually, we're gonna jump off to the right. We're gonna go down the path quite a bit. We're gonna follow the ramp to the left, but then we're gonna go up the ramp on the... No, we're gonna go behind the ramp on the right and get that one. I don't want to get confused because this area... Let's see, we go this way. Nice to J-Smoke. You're making me want a burger tonight, man. Kinda do. It's been a long day. Try to figure out where I had to go. Hold on, did I? Okay, hold on. I never actually looked for where to go. Let me just make sure I'm in the right page. Yep, the guy just got to the one I just got right under there. So now we're gonna go into that door right there. We're gonna go inside. Gotta cross all the way to the back right. To the door with red lights glowing. And we go straight out. There's one on top of a door there. Then we're gonna fling ourselves apparently across. The thing. Let me keep going. Jeez Louise, it's taking us far back. I'm just gonna have to pause the video at this point because we're getting way too far ahead of ourselves on distance of where I gotta go to the next Luglox, so. Nope, definitely not J-Smoke. I'm a cheeseburger man through and through. I'm good enough with just cheese and a burger, but I don't mind some toppings here and there depending what it is. I had too much bacon between the last few days, so if I get a BK tonight, I'm gonna have to skip the bacon. Maybe just get a double Whopper. Which I shouldn't be eating in the first place, but...
Hey!
Said he sent me a pic. I see a burger, man. Looks like looks pretty good. We're all caught up on chat. Man, taking equipment out of our damn description. Nah, man, I never heard of that, man. Just watching the video now. Another fight area that I was farming for a while, so I guess we'll kill everything there just to get the progress.
Warp base inbound!
Wasn't planning to fight these guys, but I guess we can do a sniper. We need to kill like 75 of them for a challenge or something. I don't want to farm right now.
I'm the Postmaster General.
Let's give him a glob shot, right out of my trick hole.
I'm ligament guy. That's my thing. That's my reputation. I'm the guy who shoots ligaments.
Wow. That was the first time I died in a long
See you
time.
later. You got my number.
Shouldn't have died.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, what's up again?
Put tune in my hand.
Let's do it!
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it!
This one's protected again for some reason, like we can't get it. Alright, let's go to where we were supposed to be going in the first place, but I got distracted by this spawn. Okay, this way. This one right here. I'm gonna kill everybody here before we move on. Just because I'm pretty sure I spawned some enemies who probably are on our
I'm gonna
list.
give you some judicious jostling.
Only God can judge me.
Self-vagina value.
Oh, goddamn.
Shit, we lost him.
Let's do it! Let's do it!
Where's everybody? There should be more enemies. Alright. Alright. We'll look at the guide. Alright, so we're gonna cross over. Alright, the one over there. Let's see where the next one is. Turn and we go down and into a building. There's one up high in that room. Alright.
Finally, what did I do to piss you off?
Everything. You did everything to piss me off while I'm trying to collect Luglox.
are good.
Here it is. Next one. It's over through here. I don't know how I missed this one. We looked everywhere in this building when we went through here during the story. I guess I never looked up here.
Nice!
Alright, so that's the next one that we're gonna get. Let's see where we go in the guide real quick. We go drop down and go through the door on our left. And we follow the pathway around. Eventually getting out to where the trees are and whatnot. And on the left side there's one. Then we need to use creature to open a room. And in that room there is one. So let's see, drop down on the left. I see chat real quick. Man, don't make fun of Let's Do It, man. Man. You're not allowed J Smoke. Nope. So here's the first one that I need to get.
I was just starting to
Wrong
think,
one.
maybe you didn't like me or something.
Where was this one? Hold on, I went the wrong way. Gotta go this way. We gotta open this door. Apparently I already did.
Who are these cute critters?
That was the next one in the guide. So we go back out the door. There's a fan apparently to our right. We go up into there. And then go through a room of fans, which I don't think we've ever been in. And then we get into a room that has 2 Luglox, 3 Luglox. What the hell? There's 3 Luglox in one room. What? Alright, let's go get them.
Ready, willing, and able. See, dipshit? I always get you into the cool secret rooms.
Welcome to Streamlabs.
Here we are. One.
Inside. I don't care. I just want to stab it.
3. And apparently these are.
I don't get baptized because you're
The dead man is all of life in it.
fire in the
Let's do it!
They're keeping me in a cake. Get the raisins together today.
Alright, so we got 3 Luglox in this one room.
Don't mess with any of the experiments or kill anyone. Listen up and
Be brave.
welcome to Streamlabs. Proud to be one of the team trained power units. The lab is separated into 2 sections.
Take one another taste.
I like to shop at Ralph's.
We've got this.
So we exited out of this door right here. So let me see where we gotta go according to the guide next. Thanks for watching live. I'm not making a guide for collectibles, I'm just collecting all the Luglox, so I'm using a guide to find them. So we're gonna leave here, we're gonna go right. I'm gonna wrap it and just go right out the big door right there. Then we'll be on the elevator system. We're actually gonna drop all the way down, but cross all the way over to a raised up area of land. And we're gonna follow that. We're going to go past a huge waterfall gap, past another waterfall, and we'll be at the next Luglox. Let me get there before we look at the next location because it's a little bit of a hike. So we go right here. Whee! Who's attacking me? Is that... Hello? Hello down there. Here you go. Oh, they were spawning up there with me. I was like, what the hell? I'm not going all the way down there to fight him. Screw that. Alright, let's go over here. Here he is. Hello. You did now. And we got an ammo sack. No more anime girlfriends, J Smoke and chat. So we're going to drop down and we're going to need to use one of Creature's children to open a door. What is it? Luglox.
How's it going?
And we got the umbilical pulsar. Nice, they got a little bit longer of a life cycle. It's one of my favorite weapons because they just kill everything. So we're gonna run outside, we're gonna go right. We're gonna wrap around.
I'm a real basso constrictor.
We're actually gonna jump off over by the cliffside and go underneath the platform. Let's see where the next one is if I can catch it. Come back up top.
Well, guess what? I think dying's fun.
We're gonna ride a zip line to a little like Moplet Village area.
Bounty hunter, show yourself.
I'm gonna run straight over and jump down. Alright, so if I can remember this. It's yelling at me over here. There's someone here. Alright. Here's someone talking smack. So here's the next one.
Where'd all this shit come from?
Now we're going up there. Nope, you gotta save money, J-Smoke. Need that Xbox Series X, man. Quit slacking on getting it, man. And we got a card, nice. Next location, we're gonna fly up and hop onto a mushroom on side of like a tree. We're gonna have to work our way all the way around. Jump the river gap. We're actually gonna go underneath the tree and get that one. Alright, interesting spot. Just keep going.
Yo!
Figure out where I gotta go. Up there. true. I never looked to see if they were on my radar to answer chat. The guy in the video took the long way to get here. Apparently this is a lot easier. So, let me get down there.
Ooh, what is it?
We're at 28 out of 28 Luglox. That is it. So officially have all the Luglox in this region. We're ready to move on to the next region. So let me close that guide. Next one is Draketown, where there's friggin' 36 of them, so that's gonna be torture. So now we need to find a way to get back. I really wish I had a better system for this. I wish I could just travel back home from anywhere. I have no idea where the hell to leave this place from. So I have to run around until we find somewhere familiar to get a fast travel out of here. No idea where I'm supposed to go. There's gotta be a way out of here, though. So I feel like I should try to get over there, but that's kind of far. Almost 50 minutes in. Yeah, I don't think we're getting the Luglox done today. I'll have to continue on Wednesday. But like I said, this week's all subject to change. Unfortunately, it's been late last week through this week is kind of like a family emergency period. Pretty sure tomorrow I'll have to go visit for a few hours, but hoping it's the morning. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. Whatever it is, it is. I'm not trying to start off the week with already losing sessions, but this is one of those times that the gaming session doesn't win. Unlike J-Smoke, I think family more important than video games. No, I'm just kidding, J-Smoke. Video games are more important than anything. Quitting my job. I'm just trying to go backwards right now if you guys just wonder what I'm doing. 1, 2, let's get out of here. I don't feel like fighting these guys again, so just absolutely no point. Oh god, I'm stuck. I cut that a little bit too early. Alright, this way.
Where you going, coward? Come on, let's fight.
Yeah, I know, coward. I'm just trying to save time. We've already beat the entire campaign. There's absolutely no point in killing the G3 anymore. Especially when they're on infinite spawn loops. Alright, we made it back to here. I'm pretty sure... I don't feel like fighting these guys either. Get out of my way, bro. We're gonna go up here and just go. I'm pretty sure I know where there's a transport teleporter back this way. Yeah, I gotta get Thor, the dog, a job, and then I can quit. I mean, some dogs do get jobs, but you gotta get like lucky and get your dog into a movie, which then sucks because if you actually want to spend a lot of time with your dog, it becomes usually problematic because then they'll be like filming for like a year or two. You won't even be with your dog for all that time unless you like go with them. I gotta kill the sniper, so I'm gonna get him real quick. Your hands up! Alright, so right over here somewhere, I think there's a teleport somewhere. Where is it? Let's do it! There it is. Alright, see y'all later. We're off to the next location.
You know what? I didn't feel like fighting right now anyway.
Channel 52.
One of the biggest of Luglox collectibles in the game, but
They're gonna jumble around and
the faster we get to it, the faster we'll get done. I probably have a bunch of them, but probably not enough.
it's oh my god, you're gonna watch
Here,
jumbly heist
Draketown, portal.
your...
Man, these are the aliens don't give an F about something. Sorry, like actual crying. Alright, let's see. You just stretch real quick. Been sleeping like crap the past few nights, including the entire weekend. That's why I didn't hold a late night session on Friday, and we ended up cutting ATS at like 2 a.m. on Saturday. Just been an exhausting time period.
Time to fuck 'em up!
Good old Dregtown. Just wanted to get a reference point here. So, let's see. Videos traveling to Dregtown now. Oh, hold on, I forgot to put it at 1.5 times speed. That's why it's so slow. Gonna immediately turn right, and there's a fan. We already got it, but...
Whew! Back in the saddle!
I'm gonna try and at least get 2-3 Luglox locations before we continue on. So we're gonna turn right. We're gonna apparently climb, what the hell, all the way up there. Alright, we're gonna get that one. Then we are going to go up there and get another one. Please tell me there's a third in the video nearby. Then we walk on a wall. We kill some people on a platform, and there's the third Luglox. So I got 3 in a row now, so we're gonna go ahead and follow. So first, we actually gotta go up here. Hell yeah.
Good.
Let's see, we're at, oh my god, we're at 10 out of 36, so we're gonna have to spend a lot of time here. Oh well. Up here, that one. Now we gotta get over there.
I'm gonna give you an escape sheathing!
Well, at least there's a sniper, because I need him anyway.
Guess what?
I need snipers. Kill this fat Luglox. We got Galaxy's goofiest gifts. Grimplegram. Who the hell shoot me? Oh, man, come here. But, yeah, there we go. 3 Luglox in a row. From here, we're gonna turn right, and we're gonna run along the, whatever you're gonna call it, walkway. Cross over to what looks like somewhat of a factory-looking building. And on top of that factory building's the next Luglox. From there, seems we will be dropping down onto a balcony that has another one. Let me do this before we move on. 2's enough for this one since it's a bit of maneuvering around. So that's what I call the factory-looking building. Oh, yo, what the f— holy shit, we fell in.
Finally!
Man,
Hey, I just want to say that it's totally
Messed
fine
up.
if you don't like using me.
Did I really just
I
fall
don't feel
inside of the
emotions very
pipe?
well, so it doesn't hurt.
It's right
It does
there.
kind of tickle for some reason, though.
Let's do it.
I think I'm just stuck. I have to do a load.
Ready
Man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Apparently you just fall through that even though it's right next to a Luglox. Yeah, I got a cat that I don't care about, then I'll give it to the movie theater. To the film company. And they can, I'm just gonna double check all these spots because I don't know if the checkpoint reset our progress on Luglox or not. I don't think it did.
Up top where we
So
belong!
that's already done. That's already done. That one's already done. Oh shoot. Alright, so now that we're unstuck and we can actually continue on. That's where we're going. So this time, let's not land on the red chimney looking things, because apparently you just fucking fall through them.
Suck it, everyone on the ground!
Alright, let's just not mess around. This building seems buggy.
Here we go. Got him open for ya.
Now we are going to go downstairs. I'm going to go below us here. Right here. Boom.
What? Oh, what a fucking ripoff!
Alright. Now we're going to look for the next Luglox. Let me see the guide. So we're going to go left down this way. We're going to jump off. And we're going to travel all the way to a roof box. Then we're going to drop down to a pipe yard. There's another one. And then go inside, well, through a door, not inside. Climb back up to almost the roof, and it's on the back side of the building. Alright, let's see if I can remember all three of these. We'll go this way. Gotta go down to the building by that.
Where'd all this shit come from?
Got that. This one we already got. Now we're gonna go through the door over here.
Oh, it's all ours.
So now we're gonna cross over, hop on the wire to the left. We're just gonna follow the wire for a bit. Let's see. We're just gonna keep following it. We'll get that one. Then we take the wire back. Alright. Apparently we're just gonna ride the wire all the way to the end the other way. Grab the other Luglox on top of something. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see where I had to go. It's that wire way over there. There we go.
Took you long enough to use me again? Jesus!
That one right here, which was a waste to come check. Now we just ride all the way back.
Oh! Whoa!
360, yeah! It's looking like Tony Hawk Pro Skater edition. What the hell's that noise? Some breaking? And I got this one too. Next on the Luglox guide. Let's see where we're going now. At least it's a nice chill session of Luglox. Not very exciting, kind of boring, but it needs to get done. So now we're gonna climb on top of like the building we're on, basically. And we go up into this tower-looking thing. There's the Luglox. From there, we drop down to another building. Let's see. Figure out where we're at. We gotta get up there. Next, we go up there. Get my fuel all the way up. Up we go. Here it is.
Hell yeah!
Next one's gonna be over this way. I think I just saw it was alive. No, it wasn't. What threw me off with these lights right here, making me think it was alive. We got that one as well. From here, we're gonna fly on top of the yellow building behind us. There's some Luglox up there. From there, we go up the little set of stairs and take the rope across to the purple building. Fly up around to the right, grab the next Luglox. That's 2 Luglox. Then we drop back down, and we wrap around the other side to a 3rd Luglox. Alright, good. It's always nice to get like up to 3 Luglox in one go. So that building right there.
All right.
We gotta wait for fuel, we couldn't get high enough. Can you take me higher? So, like this. Just waiting for the vehicle to pass. Grab this one.
Oh, did we get something
2,
good?
and 3.
Felt good.
What the hell is this? What the hell goes on in these rooms, man? It's Amsterdam? Alright, let's get out of here. Jump out to the right and grab onto a rope. Fly up, across to our right via B. Wrap all the way around to this corner area. There should be a card. Come back. Drop way down to behind the guy. Grab this rope. Use the speed to cross over. And there's the Luglox.
Oh, don't mind us, dead Luglox. We're just rifling around in your guts real quick. Hee hee ha ha.
It's not funny, man. Why does he think it's appropriate to laugh at that? How do we open this?
Oh yeah, that's some real good graffiti. Okay, fuck yeah, that looks pretty sick. Don't spend it all in one place, oldie. 50 years old? That's young to me. I'm 90. My species gets really rebellious right before we...
Trying to see where the next collectible is after that one. So now we exit, we go out, and we're going to go all the way across, riding the line again. Then we go on top of the building the line goes to. Next one we go left and we fly on top of a building nearby. The third one, we go back and we go through a fan. 2 fans to be exact. That brings us out into Draketown Plaza where we just fly up right outside the door and grab another one.
Fuck yeah! Oh yeah, here's the loot.
13 more of these, thankfully, we're getting them done.
Oh man, what time is it?
Look upon us in despair!
Alright. Next, turn around, then I see it. We just go straight across. Grab that one. drop down. There's one in the alley on the right. Next one, we go up the stairs. And it's in the second door on the right.
What's inside? I don't care. I just wanted to stab it.
Cha-ching!
So we're making pretty good progress on these. We got, this is saying 9%, this is 62. Go out here, we go straight back across and grab the one on the left. Then we head back underneath where we just dropped from to get another one. Then we climb back up. Then we go up onto a walkable wall. Then we just fly all the way up. I got this one.
Let's get paid!
Bamboosh. That's another 3 Luglox done. We just need 6 more. So let me see where we gotta go next. From here, we're gonna go over to that one that I'm looking at right now. Let me see, I'm gonna try to get multiple locations here. We got that one. From that one, we're gonna hop on the zip line right below it. Drop off that zip line to the right. We gotta shoot a creature into a hole. Then we jump up into a Luglox. Let's go.
What's up again?
What do we get?
And we get Womb Chamber. Thanks for watching live. We're just collecting Lugloxes. Not the most exciting thing, but feel free to post in chat and I'll do my best to keep up. We are pretty far along. We only need 4 more in this region. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to get the achievement done today. But I will try my best to get as much done as possible so Wednesday we can get the achievement. And get the collectible card achievement as well while we're at that. So over here is where the next one is. Nice, one we don't have. So let me watch the guide and see. I'll let you guys know. So we're gonna go across. There's apparently one right there where I'm aiming. From that one we drop down to a lower balcony. There's another one on top of a box. From there, we hop on the line across. We go to the left up into the door. And we stick around to the right side. We'll find it up in there. Jeez, that's far. Alright.
Cloud? Oh, what a fucking ripoff!
Pretty sure where I got this one. Yep. This one right here. Can't even hit it. No point in fighting anybody here. So we're just doing collectible hunting today. I'll be back for mopping up the bounty hunter forums at some point, but it's not today.
You ever been in a race? I feel like you'd be so good in a
We only
race.
need one more.
My body would be completely fucked for a race. It just wouldn't work at all.
So we're gonna drop down. We're gonna hop on a line. We need to go up on top of there. Then I see the other one. So just let me work on these two. It's more than enough for now. So we need to get on this line right here.
You and me, bounty hunter.
There, I got this one. There's the last one we need, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll just hop right into the next region so we don't waste time.
Oh, I love this.
36 out of 36 Luglox in this beautiful town. Let me see, we have Nippolon's office, Old Town outskirts, and then there's just 2 other places. So obviously we're not getting it done today. Let me rush off to Nippolon's office at this point. Problem is, we have to find a way to travel there. I guess we just go backwards at this point from where we came from. Seems to be, I guess, reasonable. There's, I think over that way is where we gotta, there's like an invincible wall here though, so let's go this way. Well, it ain't invincible, it's only invincible until you get close, then it's not. I want to find a teleporter so we can spawn right into Nebulon's office, and it'll make getting those 10 a lot easier than trying to get there manually. Especially because I forget where it is.
You fuckers ready for Sweezy?
This region. Which way do I go? Guess we can always go up and over. Oh, come on. You're really not gonna let me stand on this slanted roof? Here's this mofo. Let's just go this way. I don't know if we can make that, but we shall try. And we almost got hit by a car. Or whatever you're gonna call it.
You really love running, huh?
There it is. Teleporter. Can I go in through the rear of it? Yeah, we can.
Hey, come over here.
What's up?
I gotta tell you something.
What do you gotta tell me?
No one followed you into the obbies we're in, right?
No, no one.
Okay, Obbies has a brand new sandwich they want me to tell you about.
What is it?
Wait, you sound like you copied my voice.
If I'm with someone.
Start.
Alright, so I'm going to switch over the guide to run in the room straight ahead, grab the one in the chair on the left, and we're going to come back out. We're going to go through the door behind me. Go straight. We're going to take the pathway around to our right, jump across, continue wrapping around, and eventually we'll get to a Luglox. So we're got this one.
Humans, calm down. We'll save you, even though you look super fucking gross by Galleon standards.
We're at 5 out of 8. So 3 more and we'll be out of here. We'll hop on to the next area. Let's follow the guide. I'm going to wrap around back to the crossover area, but we're going to drop down. Drop down to the next level, down through a window. Wrap around to the end for the next one. Should probably do this before I look for the next location, just because
It's so nice to be
gotta make
back
sure we
in your
actually
hands
get to
again.
it.
It feels really good to be here. You really have nice and warm hands.
Oh, there's one right there.
Here we go. Got him open for ya.
Next Luglox, we gotta go backwards to where we basically got here from. We jump out and we take the B. And we get, alright, so there's that one. From there, seems like we drop down below. Alright, let me try and get this next one before we move on. Right here, I might have it already, but yeah, we already got this one. So next, we're gonna drop down, aiming for that door right there. We go through, and there's a Luglox on the right side of the room.
All right, let's do a cooldown lap.
This one right here. Next Luglox, we go back out to the big room. We are going to go basically straight across in the room with a human in there. We could probably save the human. We wrap around, grab the next Luglox.
All right. Don't pull a muscle, bounty hunter. Jesus. All right.
Well, we only need one more Luglox. There's not that many on this area, so we're gonna wrap around to our right even further, and we're gonna get to a weird fountain ball, and there's one in the corner. This place is disgusting. There's a bunch of like alien jizzle over the damn place. I don't know what else that would be. I have that one, so there's only one more I think that could be. We go back into the nasty place. We wrap around to the left, and in the first room on the left seems to be the last one that we can get, so let's go.
Okay, mamma mia.
That's all 8 out of 8 Manipulon. We're moving on pretty good with this. We're at 85%. Like, too bad, we only have 40 minutes left, so we're gonna run out of time eventually. So probably won't get all the Luglox done today. Unfortunately, I have to make it all the way back up top to get the frig out of here as well anyway, so it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Let's get to work. What a save! Holy shit. We did not have any fuel left. I thought we were dropping to the bottom.
Hey, Listen here. I want you to meet my son.
See, the next location is Old Town. There's 27 locations in Old Town. We need to get check 27 locations in Old Town, 16 in outskirts, and then there's just 2 warp disk locations, and we're done all the Luglox. And with that, as you can see, we're already at 62% on the trading card. So I think between today and not tomorrow, Wednesday, we play Monday, Wednesday on this game. I think by Wednesday we'll unlock Luglox and probably get trading cards done, and I'll get back to Bounty Hunter forums. I won't be able to 1K this game until they patch it due to the hunk spawn system not working. Hunks are supposed to spawn post-campaign, but they don't for me. It's the start of the game after the first patch, so no problem. We also got all the warp bases, so we can just travel to all those as well. And I was saving this one because they put a legit hour-and-a-half movie in the game, and I wanted to see if I could live stream that entire movie or not. So, just know someone messaged me on Xbox. I do respond, but not while I'm live. So I will get back to whoever that is at the end of the stream later. So we gotta go to Old Town. I need to grab myself a bottle of water. So anyone who's out there, if you can't wait 30 seconds for me, I'm sorry, but I will be right back. Plus, I gotta order food. Me and Electrovolts are getting delivery. And if we don't order soon, I'm gonna be starving for no reason till extra late, since it takes, 45 minutes or whatever it is. And we're done in 35, so give me like a minute and I'll be right back. I just want to, it's a lot easier if I just go downstairs, grab my bottle of water and come back. So I'll be right back. Back on comp, sorry about that. didn't really come to a conclusion because Electrovolts wants pho, and I'm not feeling pho at all today. When you have a long day, you like to eat something unhealthy, if you know what I mean. I take even General So, but they're not the same type of food, obviously. Pho is what, Vietnamese. General So's is American Chinese. I'll figure it out. I just have to get my own dinner tonight and call today, but yeah, we'll see how the cookie crumbles. Here, I told her to check one time. It said they're closed at like 7:15, which makes no sense. I'm guessing maybe they stopped delivery at 7:15, but we can still go get a takeout. This way I can hit the drive-thru, get myself an unhealthy burger or something, call it a day. Start eating healthy tomorrow, but let's not worry about that now. We gotta make sure good old TGS Spare doesn't stroke out from eating too many burgers too. Let's open up the guide right now. Sorry for that. Should have planned it before, but we weren't planning to get delivery before. Seems like they're open to 8, just they don't do delivery past 7:15, she said, so guess we'll worry about it at the end of the stream. I'm not feeling any of the things on the menus. I'll just let her know to order. Wow, in the next like 15. We have a half hour left, so I want to get the show on the road, see if we can get all the Old Town stuff done. So we're going to go to our right outside, and we're going to climb up onto the buildings. Then we're actually going to go even higher up. Let's see, wrap around there. We're going up way up high of Old Town. This way. We're going all the way up there.
I cannot imagine a universe without the G3. You know, they've just always been there, operating in the shadows, skirting the law. Everybody's too scared to take them down, so they just keep doing all their evil shit, enslaving planets, kidnapping useful species. Huh. Are we sure we're going to be able to do this? I feel like someone more powerful than us should be doing this, honestly.
Got there. Again, hopefully everyone's having a good Monday. Got trash bag babies. Fraser from what? Fraser from Fraser? That's pretty funny. Did not expect that. Alright. So from here, we're going to jump off the side. Fly over to the construction equipment. And go on top of that, which is that one right there where I'm aiming. From there, we'll be crossing the Rainbow Bridge. We're going to stick along the path on the other side, and we'll get another one. Then we come back across the Rainbow Bridge. We go right when we come across it. We stick to the right side. There's one tucked away in the side over there. Alright, I got the 3 locations. Let's get going. I appreciate everyone who's just lurking. Not the most exciting stream, like I said, collecting Luglox, but appreciate it.
Yummy, what is it?
Hoping to continue this on Wednesday, but like I said, since I have an ongoing family emergency, every single stream this week subject to change. We lost Warzone last Friday, but then I made it up during Flex, which means we lost Police Sim in the night, but that game needs patches, so I wasn't that worried about that one.
Some kind of rush, aren't you? I'm not judging. I'm just
Then we skipped Dead by
observing.
Daylight. Then we skipped the late night ATS continuation. Then we skipped Fable. So I actually lost a lot of streaming last week. Hopefully eventually we'll get our first full normal legit week of TGS streams, including the late night sessions on the weekend, because I don't think we've had
What do we get?
100% stream week yet this year, surprisingly. But it's been more chaotic for me than 2022 already, and we're friggin' in month number 2, so it's been a hoot and a holla. So let's go ahead, continue on to the next collectible. What we going to jump and climb back up here. We're going to wrap around, and we are going to go into the bar, it seems. The saloon. We're going to go in the back right corner. There's a Luglox there. I'm going to climb up to the second level on the other side. Climb up to the third level. There's another Luglox up there. Then we leave the saloon, so let's go. If we can get in 25 minutes the rest of, if we can get Old Town done entirely, that'll leave no more than like 30 to 40 left for next stream, which should be easily manageable. Same with the trading cards. We'll be able to get at least 2 achievements next stream on Wednesday, but here's the first one. Pellet spleen. And back to the guide. We're going to go outside. We're going on the outside of the old saloon, and we're going to actually climb up to the roof. And on the back side of the roof, there's a fan that we slow down, and we grab a Luglox up there. From there, we're going to jump off the roof and continue across towards town center, going rooftop to rooftop, and that's where we'll get the next Luglox. All right, let's get to work.
Oh, you know I'm always game.
We got Galaxy's Goofiest Gifts number 2, Clone Remover. Need 17 more.
This is ours, we get this.
That's the next one. We're gonna jump off, go down to what looks like a bridge. Beyond that bridge is one. And we're going to continue out like we're going across to the gorge. We'll go to the one down below. Right there. This morning I woke up, ordered myself an epic ass. Not ass, but you get the idea. Epic bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Like, one of the best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich places I've ever had in my life. They make the best bagels I've ever had. Better than New York bagels. Sorry, New York. But, it's like the best bagel shop I've ever had, and they have a sandwich with, like, extra bacon, egg, and cheese. Like a spicy mayo or something on it. It's friggin' amazing. Sorry, I ate way too unhealthy today, but damn, a splurge. That double whopper for those who know BK. Obviously there's one right there. I just wanted to confirm the video goes this way first. Somehow I never seen this one. Got that. And we got Galaxy's Goofiest Gifts number 1, Don't Lose a Finger. I blame J Smoke for wanting a burger, by the way. That's right, J Smoke, if you didn't fall asleep, it's your fault, man. Send me a picture of a burger right while we were starting the stream. Can't show me burgers and expect me not to eat it. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way. J Smoke, it's your fault I'm unhealthy. Yeah. J Smoke's probably sleeping over there.
Ready to go. Oh shit!
Alright, got this one. Next, we're going to continue on. I think we're going to... Oh, we gotta use creature right there. Interesting. What's that open up? Then we go up top, and there's a box that'll open up. Alright.
Time to fuck 'em up.
And we got postpartum psych boost. Adds a few wrinkles to creature's fucked up brain to boost his psychic connection with his minion children. You'll be able to get back to mind controlling enemies a little quicker. Next, we are going to jump back down. Well, not yet. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna jump on to the bridge that crosses over the gorge. We're gonna make our way over. There's the first one right on the other side of the gorge. Then he turns around, goes back on top of the bridge, then runs back to our side, and there's one up top. Alright. Maybe I'll just fly straight over there. I mean, it's right there. I see it already. It's up there. Right up there where I'm looking.
Feeling good, Bounty Hunter?
My stomach's like legitimately ready to eat itself over here. Alright, so we gotta, in real life, we gotta climb up this cliffside. That's what I get for eating a bagel for lunch. They don't hold you over, ever. So we go up the cliffside, then we cross over. Let me do this one at a time, because we gotta get up here. Go this way. I never talked to this guy yet. Talked to the other one.
Come one, come all, come marvel at the mysteries of the cosmos.
What, you a Teletubby man? Let's see what he sees. May I see?
Ah, so you do have a taste for the cosmos. What do you see? Look close, my friend, and you may spot shining brightly the 3 distant dog stars of Terrene. We call them the dog stars because the founders of Port Terrene launched one dog into each star. As a sort of, well, we don't really know why they did it. We just know that they did it. In fact, we all wish they didn't, but they did.
It's a lot of stars.
And now it's the easiest way to spot the constellation that unites them all. Giant's Grundle.
Oh, these three maybe?
We didn't know what Grundle meant when we named it. Now it's too late. You think you're better than the stars? Yeah, right. The stars are better than everyone. Hey, get back over here. You need to respect space. Everyone calls it Giant's Grundle.
He's still talking.
Change it. It's too hard to remember a new name, but I suppose they're right. But look at all of its beauty. I
don't know where you've been looking at.
Eons.
That was it. You may come here for that.
Let's do it.
I would do it, but the game didn't allow me. Sorry,
okay,
let's do it.
we got to run. That was great. Thank you.
Take care,
Ammo sack. Alright, let's see where the next one goes. We probably gotta go back where we came from. So we're gonna go back where we came from. We're gonna go to the right. There's a building there that'll have one on the roof. Then we're gonna go towards the mouth place in the wall of Old Town there. There's one on top of it. This.
Where did all this shit come from?
There's the next one right up there. So perfect. Ipulon's Lounge.
That felt good.
Alright, we're at. Still need 8 more. There's probably 8 more in the video, so we probably gotta get them all. We're gonna go down to the left. We're not going inside, and we're going into like an alleyway. Then we go on top of the building where the alleyway was. And we go on top of the towers to get the next one. Here's one.
It's inside. I don't care. I just want to stab it.
Galaxy's Goofiest Gifts number 4, the Schwab. We're gonna ride the rope across. We're gonna jump off the rope to a ceiling fan and go through. Inside we'll get one more chest, and we gotta jump back out of there. From there we go to a nearby cliffside and get the next one. From there we go back towards the fan building. We actually cross over the street to the other side. Then we cross to another building, so we just building hop. So fan, cliff. I'm about to do it in the order that I want to do it, which means go to the cliffside first.
I'm getting chased again! Somebody help me again, please! I think I saved once and I said I'd stay out of trouble, but it's happening again! I'm just really unlucky, I guess!
Why can't I get inside, man? Seriously. Alrighty. There we go. Jesus. Got the chrono liver.
Thank you so much! You just saved me again! Unbelievable! I can't believe that happened twice!
It's a little weird these Greebles keep chasing you, right? Isn't it?
Oh, because I keep trying to eat their babies. They do not like that, trust me. Not one bit.
Oh, I don't think I can condone that.
What? You're gonna judge me? Have you ever eaten a Greeble baby before? They're amazing. They taste better than anything else in the entire galaxy.
So next we go across to another one. Then we fly back to the main gate for another one. Then we drop down. There's one in a open door on the right.
I wonder what we got.
That felt good.
27 out of 27 completed. There's 16 locations in the outskirts. Hold on, so we need to check 16 locations in the outskirts. So there's a crate at Gatlas. There are 3 Luglox at the cottage warp disk. We only have like, I don't feel like doing any more Luglox today. Let's leave the rest for next time, including the trading cards. I think we did pretty good today so far. We got this in 95%. We got trading cards are at 62. Usually like to start by 4:30, but I ran a half hour late today, so sorry
Wait,
about
what?
that.
Why am I tired? That doesn't make any sense.
Plus I'm starving, so I really don't feel like starting another hunt for Luglox. If I try to do it all, we would run out of time.
Hey! Eat at Hungry Flack! That's my restaurant! I'm Hungry Flack. We got red pop here.
I can at least go to the city real quick and go to the 2 stores and then call it a day.
Stop asking for food! We don't have it!
Hi, I'm just wondering if I can order a burger?
No! Hungry Flack!
Hey there, human fan.
Yo, bounty hunter, want to do some perfectly legal business? Hey, how's the bounty hunting?
And you're gonna be in all of them. It's called the Michael Show. Michael. This is live right now. Yeah, this is live. Oh, man, you know how I get nervous.
So we own every single one.
Okay, bye, buddy. Bye, bye.
Forget about it.
People really watch this.
Can your dumb fuck guns do this?
Hello, bounty hunter. Welcome to Mr. Keeps. Excellent choice. Good choice. Really good choice.
I don't think there's anything else on the shelves here.
Oh, nice choice. I hate to part with that. Oh, you like that, huh? Well, it's mine. Oh, you like... Good eye. That thing's a real beauty.
Look how dumb they look trying to figure out what to buy.
Just reading this sign. It's pretty funny.
Is everyone in this city a dumb piece of shit?
What a nice kid, man. You got a nice kid, bro.
Good eye. That thing's a real beauty. And I'm keeping
I think we
it.
bought
So
everything in
buy
here that we can
something
buy
else.
pretty much. I don't see any other cards on the shelves.
Oh, hey, get your hands off. That's not for sale.
Yeah, I think
Now, not everything here is for sale, strictly speaking. Well, it is. But, you know, sometimes you realize how much you want something at the last second. Hey, listen, I'm not too sure I'm... Oh, hey, get your hands...
Some people need no introduction. Here I am.
Here I am. I'm just gonna call this session because I'm ready to go get some grub and stuff. Because the longer I stay here, the longer I don't eat. You get the idea. It was a really fun session, though. I'm glad we held it. While we didn't hold a full 2 hours, I don't think. You know, unless I would have had extra time, we probably would have cut it this no matter what the time slot. If I started at 4:30, we might have finished out the achievement. I should say that because the whole point of doing 4:30 is so I have up to 30 minutes of flexibility if I actually need it. Today I don't need it. I'd rather just finish out the game on Wednesday. Knock on wood, hopefully all our streams will go to plan this week. Some could be subject to change, but if I'm lucky, you know, the times I have to go visit and stuff like that will be on non-stream hours. During work hours, I could just bring my computer with me and, you know, still do my work from there. So we'll see how the cookie crumbles. I'm not promising nothing, but we'll wing it day per day. If I update the schedule, it'll be updated tonight, and I'll, you know, mention it tomorrow. Shout out to Jay Smoke Maze food reviews across the board. BUT on Patreon membership, or sorry, BUT on Patreon. Dr. Sauce, Maxwell McMaster on Super Chat. So yeah, Jay Smoke Maze food reviews across the board. BUT on Patreon. Dr. Sauce, Maxwell McMaster on Super Chat. Appreciate all the support. Just getting myself all mixed up there for a sec for some reason. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. I'll catch everybody later. Thanks for hanging out, Jay Smoke and lurking. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Peace out.